Hello, welcome everyone to our show. My name is Mary, and tonight a lot of great improvisers will be joining me. Ace from the Impact Improv Group will be co-hosting, as well as Tom from the Improv Nation The Hague Group. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our second show, and we are very excited to have the Improv Nation The Hague Group joining us. And for all of you who does not know improv theater is a kind of theater where scenes are created on the spot, unscripted and unplanned. So we would also kindly ask for your suggestions, for any topics that you would like us to play later on. So without further ado, I would like to call in all of my improvisers. Guys, please switch on your camera and join me on stage. Hooray!
Hooray!
All right. So Ace, take it away. Ace, mute.
I'm muted. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is a warm up. This is called reinterpretation dance, and I'm gonna play some music, and you guys dance to that. But I'm going to give you something you need to reinterpret into your dance. You need to add into your dance. If you haven't done this before, don't worry. Just watch everyone else. You'll get the hang of it. And I'm going to see if I can share the music. There we go. All right, you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do combing your hair. All right, taking a selfie. Cooking. Brushing your teeth. Talking on the phone. Talking on the phone. Working on the computer. Putting on makeup. Admiring yourself in the mirror. All right, good job.
Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us in that warm up exercise. And now I will give the floor to the Improv Nation, the Hague Group.
Ta-ta-ta! All right. Thank you so much for this lovely opening, Mary and Ace. I think we're full of energy and we only have 50 minutes and so many games that we'd like to share with this amazing audience. The first game that we are going to play is called Soap Opera. And just like in any soap opera, you're going to have some drama. And that's what this game is all about. We have 4 players that are going to be playing this scene. And how that works is 2 people are going to be playing the scene, but they don't have any voice. Just like you would have voiceovers in soap operas. So I have 2 players, Ava and David, who will be playing this game, but their voices will be provided by Matilda and Jose. So just to show how that works, maybe Ava, could you say something for us?
Hey, I'm Ava. I'm
Fantastic.
awesome.
That's perfect. Exactly. And the same goes for you, David. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello, I'm David, and I'm actually a super nice guy, and it's super amazing, and you will have a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah. We've heard enough, David. That's good. David, that's enough. Yeah, no, good. Okay, so that's exactly how this game works. Basically, we have 2 players that are going to be playing a scene. I cannot quite see the chat, but I'm sure, Marie, we're going to need a suggestion from the audience. And then I would ask the other improv players who are not playing the scene currently to quickly turn off their cameras. So Will and Geese. And yes, if the audience can give suggestions, they can post them in the chat and then we'll try to incorporate those in the scene. Preferably a relationship would be fantastic. If they could give us a relationship to work with. Of course, that takes a few moments. So in the meantime,
Okay, so you are looking for a relationship, Tom, right?
Mm-hmm. If
Let
you
me
do have one, fire away.
And a bodyguard and the boss.
A bodyguard and the boss. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay, then 1, 2, 3. Take it away.
Oh my God, why are you late?
Well, you know, it was a lot of things to protect. You are actually a super busy star, so there was a lot of detailed plans to prepare. You know, I just want the best for you. You should know that I want the best for you, always.
This is the umpteenth time. Have you even been going to the gym? Show me your arms.
Shall I? No, you know what is actually the most important muscle that a good bodyguard has? Is his brain. You know, and you can see I have a very big brain.
That is very clever. I'm not falling for it. Show me your armpits.
Okay, I will do it. You know, I can do some muscle around. But I will just look. You know, just look at these now. Amazing.
Yes. Oh my gosh, the stench. That armpits. That's what I'm talking about. It does smell like you've been going to the gym, but look at my arm. That's what it should look like. So you wanted to talk to me about something? Because I've got more to do.
Yeah, I'm starting to doubt that if you actually are looking for a bodyguard or if you just want cute guys around you to make you look more interesting. I know I'm a cute guy, but I really would like you to value my work as a bodyguard. You know, it's not just my pretty face. You know, I know I'm pretty, but
the thing is, hold on. I thought that you were going to be Britney Spears' bodyguard, and now you're giving me this? You need more muscle. You need willpower. Toss your brain in the garbage.
And scene. Toss your brain in the garbage. That's one hell of a line for a first scene. Well done. Big round of applause. And now we see the voices in the faces show up. Yeah, thank you as well. I see some applauses from the other people in the Zoom call. That's fantastic. We're going to quickly move on. We're going to move on to a game called Zapping, where by the power of improv, I'm going to magically make a remote appear in David's hands. Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. So this next game is called Zapping, and how that works, just like in any TV program or any show, you want to have some variety, and that's exactly what we're bringing you with this game. We're bringing you 3 different channels, and in these channels, David has the power to switch between them. So channel number 1, there's going to be Geese and Matilda playing a scene, and for that, I need a suggestion from the audience about a program you might watch. Then in the second one, we have a relationship / location / movie, a suggestion for that scene. And that's where I'm going to have William and Eva on that channel. Yeah, fantastic. Give us a little wave. That's good. That people know who you are. It's going to be an angry channel, apparently. And then channel number 3 is going to be myself and Jose. And we're going to be the advertisements because, of course, you need some advertisements in any channel. So, Mary, maybe over to you. Do you have any suggestions for the number 1 for the program already?
for the program, I don't see anything yet, but could it be would it work with a father and a daughter?
So what program would these mother and daughter, what program would they be on? What type of show, or like a documentary or news?
Oh, okay. I got a
anything?
program now. There's a documentary. It's something related with nature in National Geographic.
Right, a National Geographic documentary. So Matilda and Geese on Channel 1 will be playing in the style of a nature documentary. Then we needed a relationship. You said mother-daughter? Was that the...
Yes, or father and daughter, whatever it is.
Father and daughter. Ava, Will, it's fine?
Yep.
Make that work? Perfect. And then, we don't need a suggestion for the third one, and that's going to be myself and Jose. So whenever you're ready, David, you can turn on your television, and then all the people who are not currently on screen will turn off the cameras. And as it is with regular television, the show continues.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna put channel 1. I heard there was something interesting there.
In these bushes, you have to be very careful. Shh, Mark, it's on your left. On my left? It's on your left, Mark. Yes! There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The shoo-shoo snake.
Titanic.
Oh, I see them. I have been looking forward to see them for so long.
Could you hold it up
Honestly,
to the camera,
I'm just gonna
please?
switch to channel 2. What's this even about?
Look, just because it was in my drawer doesn't mean it was mine.
Sweetie.
You said I could have friends over. It's not my fault if they leave stuff in my drawers, Mom.
How many times do we have to have this conversation, Johnny? How
We
many?
don't have to do anything.
I told you not to keep the pencils in the drawer.
You know, I tell people that you're a control freak, but they don't believe me.
I'm a control freak, honey. I'm just telling you to not keep the pencils inside of the drawer.
What might have happened with the
Is
documentary?
it that difficult? Honestly, is it that?
The snake looks pregnant. Ladies, gentlemen, look at the belly. Maybe this she snake will be a little aggressive. So, Mark, maybe put it down. Oh, it's coming so close. Ah! Okay. What you do now, ladies and gents, is you grab your pitchfork and you have to be careful. You don't want to stab the eye because the eye explodes and then this blue and yellow pus comes out. Ooh, and then that could be the apocalypse. So, I suggest let's go and let's see what else is in
This is
the
too
bush.
scary to me.
Exactly.
What's going on?
At
Chapter
the point.
3 and 3. What's going on 3?
Johnny,
It seems you've got multiple channels. Yes. Hey, are you just tuning in? Do you pens keep getting stuck in your drawers? Do you have no clue how they keep appearing there?
Yes.
We have a magical spray for you.
What is it?
An anti-pen spray. It keeps your pens out of your closet.
Fantastic, Mike. How much does it cost?
Well, Johnny, that is an excellent question. Well, as we see now, with more and more pens magically showing up in your drawers, the prices are skyrocketing. But
Wow.
now, a special deal.
Channel 2. Maybe they actually bought this device.
Pen out of drawer. How many times do I have to do this before you trust me?
sweetie, I just found the right solution. I have this. Look at this.
What is it?
Tell me what it is. Where are you gonna keep your pens now?
Well, not in this drawer. I'm throwing this drawer away.
Exactly, not in that drawer. So you just need to find somewhere else to put your pens, sweetie.
Okay.
Perfect solution.
Channel 1.
Solution.
Seemed like kind of.
I think it's following me. Oh no, it's the Bear of Doom. If you see the Bear of Doom, ladies and gents, all you can do is grab that spray that they say is for pens, but you can also use it on bears. Look what happens. Look what happens. It's going
Oh, yeah.
backwards. That's exactly what you want. Oh, this is an amazing new trick, guys.
Oh, this
Always
is
buy that spray.
the beer spray. Keeps the beer away from your house. Only 9.99 cents. But if you're really interested in beers, there actually are so nice animals. And well,
I'm just going to switch on the TV. I mean, what was this whole thing about? Oh my God.
And scene. Well done. Well done. Nice sapping of
Super
your points,
nice.
David. Very well done. The magically appearing beer, as always, Geese. It's always a surprise with you what comes on screen. Next up, last game that we have time for. We're going to play a game called Oscar-winning moment, and we actually have an esteemed movie director in our improv group, fortunately. And I'm going to give the word to her. Matilda, take it away.
Movie director, that would be me. So, ladies and gents, you're in for a treat. You're gonna watch a little movie, aka a scene that is a movie. I'll ask you for a suggestion for a genre for this movie. And while we wait for suggestions, I'll tell you we need Tom, William, and Giz. And what is so amazing about this movie that you're about to see is that all three of these actors won a prize for their performance. So at a certain point, I'll say Oscar-winning moment for someone, and then you'll see exactly what got them that Oscar. So it's definitely going to be worth watching. I want to ask Mary, do you have suggestions for me for a genre of movie that people want to see?
Yes, I got something here. Bollywood.
Okay. Are you good with Bollywood, or you want to hear some more suggestions?
Sounds like a fun challenge. It sounds like a really fun challenge.
Okay. So I'm gonna do my camera off, yeah? So then you'll just hear me go Oscar-winning moment for. Yeah. Whenever you're ready, take it away.
Jock.
Yeah?
Have you seen the iceberg in the distance?
No, I haven't. Oh, there it is. Oh no. How will we finish our trip around the world to win the hearts of the two sisters we want to marry if we get stuck by the iceberg?
Jock, there were so many things that I still wanted to do with you.
Like dance? We can still do that.
We can still dance.
William's dance is the Oscar-winning moment for him.
Oh, Jock.
Hey, girls, actually, I heard that there is a great grandpa that you had. And
Uncle Albert?
Yeah, Uncle Albert. He recently died.
No.
He died?
No!
What happened? What happened? Did he overdose?
Oscar-winning moment for Giz.
He did not overdose. Maybe he did, maybe he did not. But who could know what overdose is? All they know is that they found the body of the uncle abandoned in a street in Mumbai. Nobody cared, and people were dancing on top of the body. Uncle.
Jock, I don't want to dance anymore. I'm done dancing.
Don't say that.
We've danced
Don't
for
say
so many
that.
years together. All those performances we did, all those sisters we visited, all those movies we shot together. I don't want to dance anymore.
No.
Tell me your Oscar-winning moment.
I think it's time. I think it's that we're honest with each other and that we pursue our true passion. Another classic from Bollywood. Indian curry. I've always wanted to be a chef. And now is my time. I'm gonna go for it.
He's gonna go for it. All is well.
Go for it. Don't go for it.
Okay, end of the movie. Oh, I'm so glad that this was a happy ending. I just wasn't sure there for a moment. We had an Oscar-winning dance, but also Oscar-winning anger and Oscar-winning sadness. I hope that you thought this Bollywood movie was worth watching. I'm not sure how many people
The tomato
would pay
rating.
for it, but it was free for you guys. So
Only 90 million. Pretty low numbers for India.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Matilda. And yeah, thank you to all of these amazing performances very quickly. I'm going to give the word back exactly on time to Mary. Mary, take it away for the second half and we'll clear the stage for the Impact improvisers. Take it away.
Thank you so much, Tom. And Ace, please lead the games for the Impact Improv team.
All right, first, we're going to warm up with something that our performers don't know what's coming. Our performers have no idea what we're going to spring on them today. That's part of the fun. So what we're gonna do first is just some quick one-liners. The theme will, and I'm gonna set the first one or two themes, but Mary, if somebody types in a suggestion, feel free to spring that on us anytime. But Dublin Group, what I'm going to ask you now is to tell me questions that you probably shouldn't ask first on a job interview. All right, questions you shouldn't ask on a job interview. Go.
Does everybody in your family have a chubby nose like that?
Times can I go to the bathroom in 8 hours?
Is there somewhere I can change my diaper?
How old is your daughter?
How much alcohol can I buy with that salary?
How many hours of free Facebook is okay?
All right, cut. Good job. And unless we have a suggestion from the audience, let's do questions you probably shouldn't ask on a first date. Go.
How long can we do? Never mind.
Will you marry me?
So does that nose that you have, does that run in your family?
What do you think about handcuffs?
So you're gonna pay for the dinner, right?
How much do you have in the bank?
Do you know what my ex-boyfriend used to say to that?
Do you?
Is that cute girl on your Facebook pic your sister?
Do you kiss as well as your mother does?
When is your due next month?
All right, cut. Let's do one or two more. Mary, I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Yes. So questions you should not ask in a presidential debate.
Ah, okay. All right. Questions you should not ask during a presidential debate. Go.
Can I run for president next?
Is there a place where are there kitty litter boxes in the Oval Office that we can use?
Is that really my flag behind you?
I have a bunch of friends who would like to get some subsidies for their projects. Like, how exactly do I go about that?
Is it okay that I'm female?
Are you sure you meant to vote for me? Like that couldn't be right, right?
All right, cut. Good job. We're running low on time, so we're supposed to finish at on the half hour? Or how much time do we have, Mary?
7:36
7:36. Okay,
and
good.
10 seconds.
All right, good. Then let's do a game that I know Dylan loves. Dylan's favorite game. We're gonna do a skit called the Alphabet Skit. And the goal is to be able to say a line that goes from A to Z. And it gets more difficult as the alphabet goes on. When we start getting to letters like Q, it starts getting challenging. So the way it works is the first player is going to say something that starts with A, and the second player is going to say something that starts with B, and etc. And we see if we can make it all the way until the letter Z. I need three volunteers from the Dublin performers. 1, 2, 3. Good. All right. Perfect. It would be great if we could have a suggestion. I know it takes a
So I
full
have
minute. What?
Suggestion from the audience.
Yeah, and it takes we're actually on a full minute delay with Facebook, so that's why the suggestions are slow to come in. But we'll
So
see if
the suggestion is in a carpenter's studio.
In a carpenter's studio. All right, so I'm gonna say, Dylan, you're A, Ayushi, you're B, and Nicholas, you're C, and you guys just keep going. All right, on your mark, get set, improv.
Are these like a fur carpet that I could use in my home?
Both of these are like that. Yes, you can use them in your home, you can use them in your office, anywhere you want, sir.
Completely flexible. These carpets are the most flexible thing you could actually use.
Do they come with like a red version of the carpet also?
Every color. Now, in this department, we have every color carpet, but yeah, red is the absolute favorite. So yeah, you have red and every other color too.
For sure, you could have a look at these pink ones. I think they would go nicely in your apartment.
Guess I'll have to decide between the two. That's a hard decision. How to decide between red and pink. I mean, maybe you could help me.
Help is available. Yeah, we have two assistants, lovely looking, lovely speaking, and Maria and Rosalind. Why don't you come and assist someone, please?
In fact, Maria and Rosalind are experts on color choices, so I'm sure they would be of great service to you.
Janie, do you know how to match like the red to my yellow walls, like, or the pink? Which one do I choose? Like, I'm very bad with the like design sense. Help me, like, you know.
Of course. I do know matching all of the colors, and that's what we do here. Yeah, so the red goes with yellow, but only if you're wearing pants with shorts. And red goes with yellow on a different day, but not when you're inside your apartment. So yeah, I would say red with a little tint of maroon. Now, what would you say?
Lovely, lovely. I absolutely love it. Maroon is really this year. You know, look at all the design gurus out there. They're using maroon, so go for it.
Maroon definitely sounds like a good choice. You know, how much is it?
99 and not a lot for delivery. Only maybe 199 for that.
Oh, it's so cheap. Look at all our competition. They sell it for twice the price.
Price is important after all. Definitely, I think I'll go with that maroon, please. Yeah.
Quite the right choice. I think you have made the perfect choice. Now, yeah, absolutely. Can't say anything beyond that. And it was great to see you and have a lovely chat with you.
Right. It's wonderful to have customers like you in our store, and we love to help you anytime.
Seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, you know, I'm terrible. My wife is going to kill me if I come home with the wrong color.
So Teresa has been an old favorite and an old customer. Now she's gonna be a doll once you get home, and I picked the right colors just for her. So no worries there.
um, unraveling the difficult color choices of our customers. That is actually what we excel in.
Very interesting. Anyway, you know, it's been great help. I'll definitely buy that maroon one. So $99, there you go. Thank you, madam.
Wow, thank you. You've been a darling. Thanks again. Come again.
Extra thanks also from my side. Thank you so much for visiting our store. We'd love to serve you.
Zooming home. Bye bye. See you. You know, have to go.
All right. Great job, guys. Very cool. All right. We have time for one more. And we're going to do something called oh, I should pair my, is my camera on? There it is. We're going to do something called film dub. So what's going to happen is I'm going to play a movie clip from a famous movie that our participants will recognize, but they have no idea what's coming up. And I think what I want is to have, there's a male and a female role. And I think what I'd like to do is have Nick, I'd like you to play the female role, and Ayushi, I would like you to play the male role in this film. Okay, and I'm not even going to tell you what film it is, but it's going to take me a moment to fully properly share this. So bear with me just a moment.
In the meanwhile, what are your favorite films? Just while we wait. Ayushi, Nicholas?
Oh, you already played one of my favorite films.
Yeah, that was great.
Exactly how it works.
All right, so can you guys see the screen?
Yes.
Yep.
All right, and I'm going to turn off the sound, and you guys are going to be the sound. Feel free to do sound effects too if you want.
Oh look, Jane, there's the fish. You've never seen it before.
Oh, where? I can't see it. Oh, it's four of them.
That's perfect, isn't it? Look at the wind whistling through your face. What do you think the fish may be feeling?
Oh,
A jump. Ow! A jump.
What do you think? It's a little chilly. The water looks really cold.
It's beautiful.
Whoa, what the hell is in this cup?
Cook, 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 cook.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that! Whoa, what's that on the horizon? It looks whitish, kind of. Yay! Go over. We're getting right at it. Yay! I'm getting closer. Whoa!
Whoa!
It's getting a little too close now. I don't know. I feel a bit uncomfortable with that. Okay, it's still quite far away, but it's a bit foggy too. Maybe it was an hallucination.
All right, good job, guys. That wasn't the clip I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. That made it even more. Even I was surprised about that one. And I think we have one more minute. Do we have one more minute?
Yes, we have one more minute.
Okay. Well, I want to put one on for Dylan by himself. And we might end up going over by approximately 1 minute, but let's see. Dylan?
Yeah.
Get ready.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, is my screen still sharing?
No, Not that I see.
Okay.
Dylan, favorite movies?
Who knows? I could.
All right, is it sharing now?
Yes.
All right, Dylan, you're on.
Hello? Could you help me? My wife has gone missing. But I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't stab her or anything like that. It wasn't me. She just went missing. And don't come here. She's definitely not in my home. But maybe she went to the park. Come back tomorrow and check for her body. But she's not here right now. I think she said she would go to the shop to buy some eggs. And that's the last time I saw her. I didn't stab her or anything like that. No, definitely no. I definitely didn't poison her or kill her. No.
I'm sorry, but I think you have the wrong number.
Who is this?
All right, good job.
Great job, Impact Improvisers. Thank you so much, Ace, for leading those games. And now we are moving on to the Open Jam. So Tom and I, and also Ace, will be leading some of the exercises. And how it works with the Open Jam is that any improviser from the Improv Nation group or the Impact Improv group can volunteer to do the games, and you can do it together if you want to. Okay, so the first game that we would like to play is called Freeze Frame. And how this works is that we will start with two people, two volunteers, and they will act out a scene. And at some point, maybe they could use something with the hands, something physical. And if they want, they can also use some words or some lines. And then after like a minute or so, another player freezes them.
Hopefully way less than a minute, like a few seconds.
Yeah, maybe 10 seconds. Sorry, 1 minute is too long. And then someone will freeze them, and then that person will take over, and one will have to leave the screen, but one remains, and then they continue. So hopefully
someone turns on their camera and yells freeze, and then the actors freeze, and then whoever was in the scene the longest turns their camera off. And then whoever just joined, whoever just yelled freeze, they have to reinterpret the scene. They continue the scene, but differently than how it was doing before, preferably using like the same gestures that was going on, but reinterpreting. All right, it'll make sense. If you've never done this before, don't worry, you'll catch right on. All right, so who wants to be first? Turn off your camera if you're not going to be first. All right, good. All right, Ayushi and Matilda. Any suggestions for where we start?
Let me just check. You guys are in a visa interview.
All right, on your mark, get set, improv. Oh, Ayushi, are you on mute?
Is this any better?
Yeah, that's better.
All right, so what are you going to study?
Well, I was thinking America.
Freeze.
Yeah.
Please, Father, I really want that red fire truck for Christmas. Please. Please.
Hey, Danny, stop asking for toys when we're about to eat. You're supposed to say, thank you, Father, for this meal. I love the peas. I'll eat them all.
No, I won't eat the peas. I don't like this cutlery. It's plastic. Why do I always get the plastic cutlery?
Thank you, Father, for the broccoli. I appreciate the broccoli.
I don't like Father. He's never there. He's always just in the church. Why is he always only in the church?
Breathe, Matilda.
Thank you for the ice cream. It's kind of nice. I like chocolate. It's kind of.
You're a good kid. Here, have another little scoop. Have a little scoop. If you're not getting a brain freeze, then you're not eating enough ice cream.
I love it. I think this one.
Freeze. This virtual fighting, it's not as, it doesn't hurt as much
Well,
as
for you, maybe. My God.
real-
Ace, I thought we were going to pull our punches.
Well,
What are you doing? Oh,
I think it's
got
just that you
bruises.
get, it's just that you get your feelings hurt.
Freeze. Ace. I imagined it significantly easier to steer a tank, but this is kind of, I mean, seriously, I mean, I just joined the army yesterday. I've never done this before, and now I have to.
I think we need to take the second country on the left. Second country left. Do you
That
see
one?
the border?
Right there. Oh, I missed it. God damn it.
We missed
Ah.
Belgium again. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
let's go
It
for the
is-
Netherlands.
Nick. Oh, this scene is fantastic. Oh, you see how she's jumping? Isn't it awesome?
I was hoping we could have gotten better tickets. Like, why are we in the back row of our own daughter's?
Freeze, Tom. Ba 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 banana ba ba ba
Dun, 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 dun.
ba ba banana.
Freeze, Victoria. Doctor, I don't think this is the right measure. I cannot see anything with this measure. Really, honestly, like I think you do you have a license for being a doctor? Actually, really?
Of course, I studied an online class for
Freeze.
this.
David?
Yeah.
I meant to tell you that I love you.
Oh, oh my
And
God.
I like to
Freeze.
express my emotions with my hand.
Niklas. So I love him that big, maximum.
That
And
big.
maybe this big even.
Oh my God, you're in love? If it's that big, you're love. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I never loved this big before.
Oh, look at this tiny little worm I found in my farm. Do you like it?
Oh, can I hold it?
There you go. You can hold it. It's cute, isn't it? Oh, you just ate it.
It's Eva. Mm. You think that this fish has too many bones? Really?
Freeze,
You know?
geese, freeze. I'm so flattered. Honestly, like I didn't know that you felt like that about me. I'm getting red.
Me neither. But today I wake up and I'm like, wow, I feel like I'm feeling something. I'm like, what that is? And I'm like, I am in love.
David, so what do you think of my muscles? You know, I've been working out so hard. Well, what do you think? Are they enough to impress you, or do I need
Oh, you have muscles.
Freeze.
I'm impressed.
Victoria? So, do you have any last wish before we end it?
All right, cut. Good job, guys. That was going so well. I hated to stop it. That
Great
was,
job, everyone.
guys?
All right, for the next exercise, Tom, would you like to introduce it?
Yeah, this is a long-lasting favorite when we do our online improv. It's called Why Are You Late? And I think what is very crucial here, because we need some suggestions from the audience, that we start with sending one person out of the room, and that person is going to be late and has to be guess 3 questions. And these are also where I need the audience. So I need, why is this person late? And yeah, I know like our group has played it a lot, but for the people from Impact Group, if you haven't played it yet, it's good to quickly write down if you're the one out of the scene. But why are you late? How did you actually get to work? And thirdly, what is your job? So why are you late? How did you get to work? And thirdly, what is your job? So I need one person who wants to come in to the scene and wants to guess all these 3 things in a small little scene while they are late entering the office. Will. Yeah, sure, Will. Okay, let me kick out Will. Yeah, Will, do you have anything goodbye, anything to say?
No.
Okay.
Be
Well,
late, Will.
then leave. Whoop, out. Okay, so suggestions from the audience. Why is he late? How did he get to work? And thirdly, well, what is his job? But in the meantime, because we may not get all of them from the chat, so if you have some suggestions as well, feel free to
I
shoot
know
them.
why he's late. He couldn't tie his shoelaces.
Couldn't tie his shoelaces.
Nice.
He is a shoemaker.
Well, that would be too obvious, huh? If he couldn't tie shoelaces and a shoemaker. So why is he late? He couldn't tie his shoelaces. Okay. Second question: how did he actually get to work?
On a flying sofa.
On a flying sofa. Yeah, I'm looking at the chat as well to see if we have some suggestions. Flying sofa. Okay, flying sofa. And what is his job?
He's a surgeon.
He's a surgeon. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay.
Of what?
The surgeon of frogs.
Of frogs. There we go. Fantastic, guys. Okay, now comes the most interesting part, because we need one other person to actually be the boss of this person and help perhaps guide them along a little bit if it's necessary, and to systematically take him through these 3 questions. And in the meanwhile, all the rest of us, so everybody else, we will have our microphones off, but we will be miming the answers to the questions. And Will is trying to guess the answers to these questions by looking at all of us improvising in the background.
I could be the boss.
Okay, sure. Then
I
you
just
are.
need to, can we can you remind me the thingies?
Absolutely. So why is he late? He couldn't tie his shoelaces. How did he get to work on a flying sofa? And thirdly, what is his job? He is a surgeon of frogs.
Okay. And then do we all leave our cameras on, right?
Yeah, we'll leave our cameras on to make sure that Will can see everything going on. Okay. So whenever you're ready, then I'm bringing Will back in, and then the scene starts with David. Sorry, I'll tell Will. Welcome. David is your boss. He's the one you're going to be playing a scene. The rest of us, we will all support you in our best way possible and try to make it clear all of the questions you need to answer. So whenever you're ready, take it away.
What is this? Why are you arriving right now?
Am I late?
Obviously, like half an hour, yeah, and you know how important it is for you to be on point.
Well, I mean, I was having issues with my shoes. The strings, they just were too elastic, and I got hungry, so I ate them. But
wait. So you got issues with what? With your shoes? What exactly? What happened with your shoes?
Well, the shoelaces, they're just look. You know, I got them discount from AliExpress, and they just get tied together. It doesn't.
So okay,
properly.
so it's not that you don't know how to shoelace. Okay, well, all right. If you don't know how to tie shoes, then I guess you can learn it. I can teach you later, I guess. But tell me, how did you then get here? Like, why did it take so much?
Well, I just do what I always do. I fly. Use my wings.
Fly. Okay, you fly. With wings. Which wings?
Yeah. Well, the airplane has the wings, and I just sit back, let the jet engines do the work.
You call that an airplane?
No, well, it's just my chair, but it's kind of like an airplane. A chair on the back of a bird.
Kind of comfortable for a chair, I would say.
Yeah, it's a good chair. Kind of like the ones we have at the office. There's this superhero just pulling me forward. I'll get to work on time next time, I promise.
Okay. So yeah, you came flying with some sort of chair. Okay, but you need to go. You need to do your job. Are you able to do your job?
Oh yeah, of course. I just took my shoes off, so it's no problem that they're not working. And
we have time constraint. We have schedule. If you come half an hour late, that's not. It doesn't work that way. You actually have to be here on time because you know how important it is for the world.
Yeah, of course. Everyone loves their Easter bunny eggs. They're chopping up the. I mean, they got to get their gallbladder removed someday.
If you think that's a bunny, I don't think you're capable today to do it.
That's
Honestly,
just, I like to call the human beings I perform surgery on bunnies because it
human
makes me
beings.
feel less guilty when I kill them.
they're a little bit small to be called even human beings. What do you call it? It has very distinct color even as well. What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah. You know, anatomy was never my strongest class in medical school. They're like, they're Martians, you know, those aliens that crash landed, and we need to.
Well, they are some of most of them are green. I wouldn't say they are not from this world. They are sort of from this world. They, as you see, they can jump perfectly. But that's your right. That's your job to actually fix this.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, frogs, they don't come from this world. You don't know that. You haven't been here for all of evolution, so I don't think you should just be saying these statements which aren't backed up.
All right.
But I promise I'll perform surgery on frogs better tomorrow.
All right. Let's see how you fared, Will. Thank you so much, everyone, for acting out. That is an incredibly physical game. Some people are still out of breath, but that's fine. The show must go on. Okay, Will. So first question, why are you late?
I did not know how to tie my shoes.
Fantastic. Second question, how did you get to work?
I flew on a bird that had a chair on it. No, I
almost.
I definitely didn't take the subway.
Okay, you definitely did. No, that's very true. Did he ever call you a couch potato, Will?
Flying couch.
Yeah, very good. Well done. Well
Yes.
done. And thirdly, what was your job?
I was a frog surgeon.
Fantastic. That's
Wow.
out of 3. Very well done, everyone. All right, Mary, back to you.
Yes, and for the next exercise, we're gonna do breaking news. Can I request for 3 volunteers? Or maybe 4. If you're volunteering, switch on your camera. And if you're not, switch off your camera. Okay, I see. Okay, one more person. Please come back. There. Oh my God. Wait.
Welcome to a game of musical improv tag.
All right, there you are. So we have Dylan, Jose, Jiz, and Nicholas. So how this works is that one of you will become the anchor. You know, like we're trying to deliver the news, and one will be at the studio, and they will be the anchor, and they will be calling out the field reporters. So who would like to be the anchor?
Good.
Okay, Nicholas, you'll be the anchor and you'll be calling out the field reporters. It will be Dylan, Jose, and Jiz. And then you're going to be giving them a hint about what they're going to report about. And then the reporters, you will report about that certain incident or event or topic that Nicholas will tell you, okay? And it doesn't have to be very long. It can be very quick. As we know, it's breaking news. So anything that, you know, just happened in the city or in the country that is relevant for the breaking news. All right. So are the instructions clear? Are you all ready?
Clear.
All right. So maybe the 3 of you can switch off your camera and only switch it on when Nicholas calls you. All right, Nicholas, in 3, 2, 1, improv.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 8 o'clock news. And it has been yet another unsettling day for Europe. So our the first incident I have to talk about tonight is what happened at the Amsterdam chocolate factory. Jiz, can you tell us more about this terrible, terrible incident?
Oh, well, hello, Nick. Hello, I'm reporting from Amsterdam here in front of the chocolate factory. What happened in chocolate factory is tragic, Nick. That's what I can tell. I'm here with the chocolate factory owner who drank all the liquid chocolate and got put into a hospital. And as you can see, the chocolate factory is now bankrupt. And not much to say, Nick. That's all I can say. As you can see, he's in a critical condition. Shouldn't have drank all the chocolate, I would say.
Yeah, that's some really unsettling news there. Is there any hope for recovering?
They said if he would have drank just 138 liters, he could have survived, but 139 was too much, Nick. Too much.
Yeah, and with these terrible pictures from Amsterdam, we'll go back to the studio, and we come to our next incident, and that is something happier, unfortunately. So at the ski World Cup, the sand skiing World Cup in Abu Dhabi, we have Dylan with the joint team from Amsterdam and Dublin. So if you could please come on.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing the fact that we even have skiing possible in Abu Dhabi. I think it's the first time it snowed in 40 years, which is like an event in itself. But like people from Ireland skiing, we've never seen this before, and we're getting exciting news about a skier that has half Amsterdam and half Dublin. You know, he's coming and he's doing like a triple backflip. He's completed a world record of the number of backflips while going down the sled. Like, I mean, it's never been seen before, and maybe never will be seen again. Absolutely stunning. That's what it is.
That is amazing. I mean, these pictures are they're blowing me away. Thank you so much, Dylan.
No problem.
And finally, we get to an amazing breakthrough in science. Jose is right there at amazing biotech genetic engineering corporation, and I hear for the first time they have managed to breed a miniature elephant. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah,
Jose, can you hear me?
Yeah, this was a discovery made actually in Australia, so that's why the sound took some time to actually got here. It was a fantastic discovery. So they actually say that we don't want to lose elephants, and not to lose the elephants, but they take so much time, so much space in the world. They decided to actually start producing miniature elephants, and they have researched these for a whole long time. 6 months they were actually searching for these, and the outcome is those. Oh, that's the outcome. Those elephants look like pink pandas. That's not an elephant. Nicholas, I need to go back to you because they are starting to show the teeth, so I'm actually afraid I need to run. Goodbye.
Yeah, Jose, I definitely have to get myself one of those. And with that, we come to the end of our evening news, and we'll be there again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you so much for delivering the breaking news from all over Europe. Thank you so much, guys. Great job. So we are almost at the end of our improv show. I want to thank everyone, especially to Impro Nation and the improvisers from The Hague. Thank you so much for joining the Impact Improv Group from Dublin. This is really, a fun and amazing collaboration. We hope to play with you again in the future. Tom, would you like to say something?
Yeah, you said exactly what I was going to say, but then say Impact Group. We actually were brainstorming a little of communal names. So Impact Pro Nation, that was something that we thought of, but maybe that is another time. And actually, I see all the other committee members looking at me like, nope, we're not doing that. No, basically, like we have one final game, and indeed, like a big thank you to everyone who tuned in, to all the improv players, to you as well for all setting this up, making this happen, for live streaming it. We have one final game that we often do as a warm up, but today it will be our showstopper as we end today's scene. Is we're going to be mimicking some songs, and how that works is I have 2 songs lined up, and out of those 2 songs, some people may not be able to hear the sound themselves, so we need to translate what is being sung in those songs to all the people watching. And with the copyright strikes on Facebook, the music may be taken out entirely, so I hope that people will actually be able to see us improv and then guess the song. That will be an
then
additional
we'll just
game.
be lip syncing.
Yeah, exactly. People will figure that out. So I have 2 songs ready. So a big thank you for everyone tuning in, and then this will be our big showstopper finale. So whenever you're ready, then I'm putting the song on, and I see people doing some stretching. All right, here we go.
can be. Somebody loves me. I wish I knew. Who can he be? Worries me. For every boy who passes me, I shout, hey, maybe you were meant to be my loving babe.
All right, and then the final one. And this is what we hoped that we did for all of the people tonight. Here we go.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street, gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock you.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being part of this little We Will Rock You session tonight. This was a pleasure to say the least.
Thank you so much, everyone. I wish you a great evening. Bye.
Thanks, everybody.